Hey kids, what's happening? Have you ever watched the TV series The Sons of Anarchy? I know it seems like old news. It's been out for a couple years now, and I watched the series on Netflix. No longer available on Netflix, but I'm sure it's available on other sources, and you can probably buy the series. It was a made for TV series that depicted or depicts a outlaw one percenter club, motorcycle club. Oh, I shouldn't use the term outlaw. 1% motorcycle club. Why not outlaw, Itchy? Well, there is a 1% club, major club in the U.S., the Outlaws, and they don't like that word outlaw being thrown around generally. That's like their identification. So when I've always termed an outlaw motorcycle club. They're just kind of like general. All clubs that are 1% are like outlaws, but the club the Outlaws doesn't like using that kind of terminology. So they just want it to be a 1%er club when referring to all the clubs together. They're 1%er clubs. Okay, I get that. Now, let's go back to Sons of Anarchy. Are these guys real bikers? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Of course they are. They're actually riding motorcycles in the show, and they do own Harley Davidsons and ride them in the real world in their own personal life. But as for a motorcycle club, a 1%er club, it's a TV show, guys. It's not a real MC. Now, if you haven't watched the show, I'll tell you it is a very riveting series. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. And as I said, it depicts a 1% motorcycle club in a small community in Southern California. The Sons of Anarchy, the Redwood Originals. The guys that play the parts, most of them very much look like the real deal. Let's talk about Kim Coates, for example. He went by the name of Tig on the show, and the scars on his face are real. He's I believe a Scottish actor, and he's been in some real life barroom brawls. He's a brawler. Definitely plays the part of a biker. The other characters are quite convincing too. The lead role by a guy named in the show his name would be Jax Teller. He's more of a millennial, wears tennis shoes on his Harley, so that was kind of a what? Because when you think of 1% MCs, you don't really picture them wearing tennis shoes. The show itself, though, like I said, very riveting, very graphic, a lot of strong language, nudity, sex, violence, even a lot of blood and gore. So just be aware if you ever thought about watching it that it's not for kids. It's definitely adult material. So again, the question, are they real bikers? Well, in the show, they are riding motorcycles. In real life, they ride motorcycles. But they are not MC members. They're not club members. The Sons of Anarchy is not a real club. It was made specifically for the show. So where does the problem arise with all of this? The problem is that the real MCs do have a problem with somebody being an imposter or pretending to be in a motorcycle club. Now, this show was made for entertainment purposes, and it's fine. It's no different than watching a army movie, a military movie, Bridge Over the River Kwai, or something, because the actors may have never served in the military, but they're playing a role for entertaining purposes. Perhaps it's a cops and robbers show. Well, the actor probably isn't a real police officer at all, Neither are these guys real motorcycle club members. Just remember that. This is TV for entertainment purposes. And it's good entertainment. It's high drama, and it really kind of brings you right into that world of the MC. Now, the problem is with the show, of course, being that it's drama and they want to keep you going, so they kind of overdo things a little bit, maybe a little more, well, quite a bit more than what may really happen in real life. So it's not really a reality type thing, but more of a made for entertainment thing that just keeps the action moving. There's always something going on, always somebody getting killed, always somebody getting in a fight. You know, they've got to go on a ride, they got to go here, they got to go there, and there's always action happening, but that's what keeps you riveted to the show. The problem, though, comes with the aftermarket stuff. If we go to the eBay website here, you're going to see down here, well, this is all Sons of Anarchy products that you can get on eBay, but you'll see the Sons of Anarchy with the rocker. And if we scroll up, you'll see even more stuff. Here's one with the rocker. These clothes that you can buy on eBay are actually depicting like a, you know, I mean, look at this. This is like a leather vest that you can buy with a rocker and an under rocker. Sons of Anarchy, California. If you're going to wear that kind of stuff, I think you're going to get yourself in deep trouble if you do run into a real motorcycle club member, because it's like wearing a fake uniform. Motorcycle clubs are very protective about their rockers, and it's part of who they are. And it would be the same thing if you were to wear, you know, a police uniform in public or a military uniform in public. You're not going to wear a motorcycle club uniform in public if you're not in a club or if you're not in that club. You certainly wouldn't wear a rocker that said Hells Angels or Banditos if you have no correlation to that club whatsoever. And therefore you probably get in trouble wearing a Sons of Anarchy, even though it's not a real club. You're kind of portraying that you're in a club with that rocker. You should never wear a rocker on anything, whether it be a t-shirt, a Levi's jacket, a leather vest. Unless you're a club member, you don't wear a rocker. So even this stuff you can buy on eBay, it could be very dangerous for you to wear if you walk into the wrong place. Granted, if you're going to Walmart, I think you'll be fine. But anything else, I wouldn't recommend going out and buying that stuff at all. Now, let me throw this one at you. In the series Sons of Anarchy, my original question, are these guys real bikers? Or they are real bikers. And you go, no, they're not. Check out this clip. And tell me who this guy is. You recognize him? Yeah, that's Sonny Barger of the Hells Angels, playing a role in Sons of Anarchy. So there you go. You have a real biker, a real motorcycle club member, a real MC member right there, playing a role in the Sons of Anarchy. So yes, they do have real motorcycle club members in the show, and they are real bikers. So there you go. That's my little spin today for Sons of Anarchy. If you haven't watched it and you're looking for something exciting and thrilling and related to motorcycles, to me it's right up there with Easy Riders. One of the greatest motorcycle programs you could watch for entertainment purposes. As far as reality goes, it's a little stretch above reality, but it's fun to watch anyway. So there you go, guys. Until next time, ride hard and die free.